Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Joakim Comic Center back again with another video. In this one, I'm gonna talk about my 4 rules that I try to stick to whenever it comes to buying new stuff, basically. And this can be applied to pretty much anything that you feel that you need into your household or in your everyday life or into your comic book collection that a lot of my other videos tend to look at. And these are rules that I've come up with or taken advice from other people. I've read a lot of books about self-help in the past, and some of them comes from books like Atomic Habits by James Clear. And man, I should really reread this one, or at least check out the pages that I marked here. Greg McKeown, Essentialism. Should also reread this one, or at least the marked pages. And last but not least, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi or Sethi. Great books, and it taught me a lot. Having read those and lots of other books, I came up with these 4 rules. So these are basically the rules that I tell myself to look at whenever I feel like, God damn it, I've worked hard, I deserve something. So rule number 1, does this thing fill a function that nothing that I already have doesn't already fill in? So for example, if I'm looking for a new book, maybe I should look at the books that I haven't read already. So they would basically fill the function of having something to read. Sure, maybe it's a different story, but still, if you think about it more enough, and maybe your economy is a little tight at the moment, then you should apply this rule. Rule number 2 is, can I afford to buy 10 out of these things? So basically what you do is you take the thing and the price of that thing and you apply it by 10, and if you have that amount in your bank account, well, yes, you can afford it, if that was the question that was in doubt. And no, your credit card limits does not count for this rule. Of course, these are my personal rules. You can change them however you like and take them however you like. This is how I view that 10 times rule. Rule number 3 is, can I wait for this to be on sale? What I do is, whenever I'm out and about in market stores or whatever, or on the interweb, I find something that I've been wanted for a real long time, but maybe the pricing is a bit too steep. So what I do is I would take a photo of it when I'm out and about, or add it to my wish list and add a little note about it on the computer or in my phone on the current pricing, and then simply wait for a spring sale or holiday sale or what have you, to see if there is some sort of drop in the pricing. If it's not something that is essential for your life, you can wait. That is simply the rule as that. And of course, there is a risk factor that the pricing actually might go up and not down, but then you'll at least have more time to save up for that thing, hopefully. But so far it has worked, actually, so far. One thing to think about whenever you postpone something that you could buy now, but instead you wait, and that won't take away any of the joy you'll get once you got it. This is usually a 5-rule thing, right? But I only have 4 rules for this one. So rule number 4 is simply sleep on it. I have saved so much money and bought so much less crap just by simply sleeping on it. Just, sure, maybe you're up and about late in the evening, browsing around, checking out cool stuff, not so much essential stuff, and you add it to your cart, then your conscience, and should I really hit that buy now order button? No, you should sleep on it. Go to bed, sleep on it. If you want it just as much in the morning, sure, go ahead. But I'm telling you, I've saved so much money by just simply sleeping on it, waking up, and my mind's somewhere else. I'm not even thinking about those stuff that I checked out last night. Those are my rules, my main rules to keep myself in check, because that is why we apply rules to these sort of things. They're not supposed to be hindrance or traps, they're supposed to be crutches to have a sustainable economy and a budget life, I guess. So, will you apply one of these rules into your spending habits? Or do you have a rule of your own that you might can add to this list? I'd like to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go ahead and read some comics because I'm still waiting for 3 more months until new books get here, so we'll do till now. Till then, see you in another video. Let's read some comics. Bye bye.